Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the channel. It's Saturday, the 8th of April. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. We're parked up on the hill at the family farm. The snow finally melted this last week. Drove up from Omaha last night. It's about a 3-hour drive. Got here maybe 30 minutes before sunset. It was super windy last night, so I heard a couple birds, but not what we normally hear around here. So parked up on the hill this morning. I'm going to get out right at shooting light about 30 minutes before sunrise, listen to see if we can hear a bird gobble and see if we can have a little adventure this morning. Hey everyone, it's about 9 o'clock on Saturday morning. I just got done turkey hunting in this spot. Wanted to kind of go through what I did this morning, and didn't really have time to film when I got in here this morning because the birds were gobbling really close. So I wanted to kind of show you what I did and kind of go through what happened before I moved to another spot. Or I'm going to meet my dad back too. We might go do some shed hunting instead if I don't hear another bird. But parked 2 ridges over on the road this morning. I snuck over the 2 ridges and came down this like cedar tree fence line right here until I got to about that cedar tree right there. The birds were gobbling in these trees in the creek bottom down here, and this is a family property that I've hunted quite a bit, so I knew that these cedar trees right here would block their view. So I set up a couple decoys right there, used this big cedar tree right here to hide myself, put the camera and bow in there. I didn't use a little pop-up chair this morning, which might have been a mistake. Sometimes the birds, when they roost right there, will fly down into this opening right here, and sometimes they fly down into the bottom of the draw right there. This morning they flew down into the bottom of the draw. I could see them breeding down in there this morning. I tried to get a little bit of footage of that, but it's not super clear. There's a lot of sticks and cedar trees in the way when you're looking down in there from up here. But after all the other hens stopped calling this morning, maybe 10 to 15 minutes after all the other hens got quiet, I yelped a little bit. First I had 2 toms come up out of the bottom of the draw. They actually came up around this brush pile and up into the field right here. They stayed out at about 25 or 30 yards, and then they actually went back down into the draw again and picked up 2 more toms that came up basically all the way up here behind me. They were on this side of the brush pile drumming before they actually came down the hill into the decoys. I drew my bow. I tried to shoot one of the toms. I think I hit a little high. It looks like, I don't know, there's about a dozen feathers that I basically cut off with my broadhead. I went and checked after the birds left. I went and checked the arrow. There wasn't any blood or fat or anything on the arrow. I'm guessing I was just a little bit high. I didn't realize it in the dark this morning, but there's a bunch of this little buckbrush stuff in front of where my decoys were. I don't know if the arrow hit that. I'll have to go back and look at the footage and see if I hit something with the arrow right before it got to the bird that kicked it up a little bit. I don't know, but just wanted to kind of go over what happened this morning. I'm one guy trying to film some hunts with a video camera, and I'm going to make mistakes, but I'm not just going to show you the success. I'm going to show you the mistakes and the success, and hopefully we can both learn from it. So I'm going to head back down to the house, see what my dad's doing, see if he's up and had breakfast yet or not. Maybe we'll do some shed hunting. It's supposed to get really windy this afternoon. I can actually still hear a hen up on the ridge right there, but I haven't heard the birds gobble for probably an hour. I did go down and find the arrow, made sure that that was clean. I checked all the feathers that got knocked Got knocked off the turkey. It looks like they got cut off pretty high, so I'm guessing I shot high through his feathers, and either that or I don't know, maybe it hit something between me and the bird and kicked the tip of the arrow up a little bit, but I won't know until I go back, watch the video, slow it down, see what happens. So